scores majestically.
Oh my word! Fabulous!
Oh, what a strike that is! Simply spectacular.
Oh, it's an absolute beauty, isn't it?
The best goal of the night.
It all starts here.
Hello and welcome to the Vanarama National League Highlight Show. We kick things off at the Hive, where league leaders Barnet were hoping to get back to winning ways against relegation-threatened Wealdstone. Any slip-up would give York City a chance to claw back more points in the race for the title.
Hartigan raises his hand, in it comes from Hartigan, and it's in! It's Adi Aluwo who got the important touch there. Fantastic delivery from Anthony Hartigan yet again. And it looked like it could have been going in anyway, but Aluwo made sure, and it hits the underside of the bar and goes in. The Bees draw first blood. Barnet 1, Wealdstone 0. In from Hartigan, it's Aluwo rising again, and it's Stead who finishes off, but it's a free kick awarded by the referee, and the celebrations are cut short. It was another dangerous delivery, and the referee has given a foul here. That's a brilliant run from Cisse, and he's through on goal. It's Cisse! Fantastic save, Owen Evans. One-on-one there. It's a crucial stop. Cisse should have done so much better, but the chance is still not over. And here's Hutchinson, dings one in towards the back post. The header is saved again by Owen Evans, down to his left. Brilliant double save from him. And the Bees are at 6s and 7s at the moment defensively. Coker, has he won the free kick? He has. He's in acres of space on the near side. He gets it over to Hartigan. Back in field to Coker. Should have probably whipped it in first time, and they've slowed it down here. But it's Coker. It's Glover now. Glover trying to find a yard of space to make the shot. Still Glover lays it off to Callum Stead. Callum Stead dings one in towards the middle, and Brown hits the post. Clears it first time. Boldevine wins the ball. Here's Boldevine. Hutchinson. 1-2 with Boldevine. He's come away with it, and he's got an opportunity to get the cross in here on this near side. In it goes. Collins misses the header, just about gets something on it, and the shot comes in, and it's a goal! Wealdstone have equalised! And it's the Wealdstone fans who are cheering that like they would a win. And it's finished here. Barnet 1, Wealdstone 1.
Callum Howe jumping for that one. It's a great header from Howe, and it was nice and easy for Ollie Pearce to get number 28 of the season. John, great to see. Oh, what a turn from Daniel George. Back to his old tricks. Here comes Cameron John. He's picked out Richardson. Lovely first touch. Lovely second touch. Can you believe it? 2-0 in 9 minutes. York City are coasting. Lost his onside. Good goal. Yeah. Good goal. And he controls it with his right, plays it back to Barrett. Just Barrett likes to create from here. Up against Harrison Mayle. Right footed, great save along the floor, and he saves the rebound too. Harrison Mayle, wow. Bringing in Alex Hunt, lots of pride of shoot. Instead he gives it Richardson, and Lewis Richardson gets his second of the game. This is incredible. We're 16 minutes in. City are 3 goals to the good. Aldershot, a good chance to counter here, running down the centre is Ryan Jones. But Barnes going to strike that with his right. He slots it to the near post of Harrison Mayle, which is disappointing from a York point of view. Straight at the other end, Barham versus John goes to ground. They want another penalty, and he's given it. Referee Paul Marsden points to the spot for the second time. Theo Widdrington, right footed, it's saved again. Thomas with the rebound has knocked it in, and the cheers are short-lived for York, but Aldershot are making a game of it. The substitute, Kwame Thomas, has got himself on the score sheet, and if you're a neutral, what a game. York City 3, Aldershot Town 2. Ollie Pierce, the pace that was incredible.
Yes.
Ollie Pierce makes it 4-2. An electric run to get there ahead of the defender. Now then, the referee's given it, so surely he's going to follow it up. Again, he's going straight to his pocket, and there's a straight red card for that harsh challenge. Oh, and it's laid off nice by Stones as well. Oh, Felix trying to find Pierce. Stones onto the rebound.
Yes.
Oh, tucks it away so calmly. That is number 5. That is Josh Stones. That is York City flying. Pierce. Oh, lovely back heel into the path of Calvo. Oh, that is a beautiful goal. That is an absolutely sensational goal, with the work of Howe and Pierce combining, and we equal 6 goals. It's the most we've ever scored at this stadium. York City 6, Aldershot Town 2. Oh, here he is. He's going to want a shot from this one. Yeah. Oh, it's a lovely tuck away. It's the hat-trick. And the LNER Community Stadium sees 9 goals in a game, 7 of those from York City, 3 of them from Ollie Pierce. It is a sensational 7 for York City. The game just seems to get better and better. This game has had absolutely everything, and it sets some records to boot.
So 2 points gained for York City in the title race after Barnet's draw. Now let's look at the rest of the action from match week 42, starting with Eastleigh's trip to the Crown Oil Arena to play Rochdale.
Ball down the right hand side. Adebayo, he's got the beats of his man. Can he get across it? He puts the ball in towards Rodney, and Rodney fires it in. He has to take 2 touches, but it doesn't matter because he slides it underneath Joe McDonald. Right-footed. In he goes to the near post. He's going to go into the net. And who got the last touch on that one? I think he's going to go down as an own goal. They've all gone celebrating with Adi Barlow. And I think it's going to go down as an own goal, is that one? Or it's offside, but it's actually going to be played quickly by Henderson. He's through on goal here. Can he slot it in? Ian Henderson's put it wide. Couldn't find the number 10. Here come Dale on the attack. Then the left-hand side. Adebayo Rowling plays it forward towards Henderson. He's going to get there ahead of the goalkeeper. And Ian Henderson just lifts that ball into the back of the net. The Rochdale's 3rd goal of the game. All back out to the left-hand side to Toby Adebayo Rowling. He's going to try and skip in field of his man. He's still got it. Gets it towards Rodney. Rodney's going to go for a curling effort, but deflection goes into the net. And Dale have got a 4. Rodney's got his 2nd. And the 3 points are definitely staying here at the Crown Oil Arena. Corner's going to come in. Played short towards the edge towards Shane. He's going to go for goal. It's took a little deflection and it just tipped over the crossbar by Killian Barrett. It's actually a really good save, that. And the full-time whistle goes, and Dale have got a convincing victory here.
Less than 5 minutes of normal time to play, and that's dropped in space for Smith on the edge of the box, who's been able to play to Barrett, who scored. Score for Maidenhead. Town was half asleep from the throw-in, really. Barrett in loads of space. Smith knocks it forward. Adatoro needs to do well. He's not done brilliantly. Looks to lob Savin. 2-0. Brought to a close. Town beaten again. Town poor against Town.
Tries the 1-2, doesn't work though, and Ryan Hill's going to get in the way, and he's going to try and let that run off. But it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty off.
It's silly. It's so silly from the two.
And he's gone for a throw-in. Well done, Jake Tanner. Good ball in again. It's over everybody's head. Oh, it's gone in the goal. That is a goal for Joe Gray with a goal. Disaster for Dagenham Redbridge. Collects it, gives it back to Clane. Clane, first time ball in, up goes Umara. Should come to Reese, does come to Reese, comes out Harry Phipps. Oh my word, it's finished. Dagenham Redbridge 1, Hartlepool 1.
Out to the right-hand side now to Linney, who's popping up all the way over that front line, right, left and centre. Linney looking to take on Cameron Green, gets the cross in, oh, it's off the post, still not properly cleared. Second opportunity is into the arms of Cameron Gregory, and well, big moments in games. Nearly Regan Linney with the spectacular, and Cameron Gregory gets a big hug off his captain.
Hazel charging down the defender, has won the ball. He's all on his own, but he'll hold up play. He's got McGuire on the other side. Hazel looking to play the ball across. That's a brilliant ball to McGuire. Inside the pantry, McGuire on his left foot. Can he get the shot away? He can! And he scores for Boston United. That's a brilliant goal from Frankie McGuire. Boston United win again by a goal to nil against Altrincham. It puts them 5 points clear of the bottom four with 4 games to go.
Again, squares the ball.
Carr, what a goal! Ryan Carr, thoroughly well deserved, puts the Fleet ahead for his first ever Ebbsfleet goal.
Moncur slices down the line to Carr. Carr in a little bit of space. Sigma tracking him. Back to Moncur into the area.
And rushing in is Alagunju with his second goal of the season.
Moncur. Chapman, left-hand side of the area. Chapman plays it in.
It's Cosgrave with a Sutton foot. It's 3-1 to Ebbsfleet.
Edson. Raha. Cosgrave demanding the ball, and he's going to get it. Cosgrave into the box. Cosgrave, goalkeeper to beat. Cosgrave, round the keeper. Yes! Cosgrave makes it 4-1. Cosgrave.
We'll see you after the break for the rest of the goals and action from the Vanarama National League.
Greatness comes to DAZN this summer. The world's best players will be summoned together to decide the greatest club on earth.
Vinicius, great chance to score.
Goats will battle Wonder Kids. Fire will meet ice. From Boca to Bayern, PSG to Palmeiras, 32 clubs from across the globe will compete to be crowned
Rodrigo, what a strike that was.
world champion. And this summer, Haaland won't be watching from home, but you can, on DAZN. In every country in the world. FIFA Club World Cup. Watch on DAZN from the 14th of June.
DAZN is the global home of women's football.
Let's go!
Bringing you the best live games.
On my team.
With the biggest stars battling it out in the biggest competitions.
Through the chaos. First blood in the title decider. Would you believe it? Goodness me.
Witness every season-defining moment.
The stuff of champions.
Live and on demand. Only on DAZN.
Live on DAZN Worldwide, April 26th. Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Over 30 years of rivalry and hatred. I do hate him. 2 warriors, 2 wars, but the feud was left unfinished. Then, a bloodline born. Legacy, respect. The next generation.
My dad's my hero.
A new destroyer. Rivalry in their veins. Hatred in their blood.
This is going to be the bloodbath.
For family.
This is personal.
I can't lose to this, man.
History.
Eubank, Nigel Benn. This is a war.
Legacy.
This is the final chapter.
Eubank Jr. versus Ben. Live on DAZN Worldwide. April 26th. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Welcome back to the Vanarama National League Highlights Show here on DAZN. We kick things off in part 2 at the Bolt New Lawns Stadium, home of promotion-chasing Forest Green Rovers. The Green Army knew a point would guarantee a place in the playoffs. Gateshead arrived with their own promotion ambitions, however, fresh off a morale-boosting win over Dagenham and Redbridge, ending a spell of 5 straight losses. Ball that flashes across goal and is turned in. Javon Malcolm finding a gap that never really was there.
Just trying to make a nuisance of themselves.
Cardwell peeling off away from the 2 centre-backs. It's Innes with the header. What a good save that is by Shelby. And again, defending his near post superbly on the second attempt. It's behind for another set piece. Newton. That's lining one up from the edge of the area. Gives a little dive down instead, and that's going to be Spall to Malcolm, who tucks it away. 1 at the start of the first half, 1 right at the end of the first half. Javon Malcolm has 2 in 44 minutes to give Gateshead a commanding advantage.
Gateshead are more than capable of just keeping hold of possession.
Taking the space given as well. Humbles still moving. 3-0. Good night. Gateshead are surely off and out of here with 3 goals and 3 points. And Liam Humbles with the most modest of finishes. Probably thank his teammates first and foremost when we speak to him after the game and the performances they've had. Luke Hannant's played well, of course. Javon Malcolm with 2 goals. Newton as well has had a really good game. That's an awkward one, and suddenly Forest Green Rovers have something to hang their hat on here. 3.5 minutes to go. George Shelby caught out. Nothing he could really do about that as it looped over his head.
Considering there's only a few minutes left and they need 2 goals.
That's not a bad knock down to Doidge, who turns it in. And there is 4 minutes left, and they now only need 1 goal. And it's suddenly game on here at the New Lawn. It's a new game because Forest Green Rovers have their second late on. There is no time left. Defeated for the first time this season on home soil, Forest Green Rovers' form woes continue.
Well, immensely proud of the players. Obviously, off the back of the run that we've had, we felt that with the players coming back from injury that we would turn a corner. We've absolutely done that. The game I enjoyed up until the last 10-15 minutes or so. Obviously the goal that we've conceded is a freak one. You know, Regan's so reliable in those situations. Then naturally the nerves creep in. We had to make changes in terms of looking after the players who have just come back, so then you're disrupting the sort of flow of the team. But the heart and the desire to dig in and get those 3 points, it's somewhere where they haven't been beaten for 21 games here, I don't think. So it was an incredible evening for her.
As Braintree looks to break down this left-hand side, now cross does come in towards the far post. He's headed down and in. Braintree with an early goal. Absolutely, and while there's a little break in the play, I'm going to have to give a shout out to Liam, who is tuning in this afternoon. And some momentarily there, Bekray Anuru comes through, dinks on goal. Bekray Anuru, fantastic play out from the back. Tamworth back on level terms on 18 minutes.
That's a massive up and under from Callum Cockrell-Mollick. Dan Queenie's held by Annesley. No free kick play on is the verdict from Melissa Birkin. Lovely little 1-2 between McGlinchey and Aru. And it's a cross on a plate for Jordan Ponticelli to make it 2-1 to Tamworth. Unmarked in the middle of the goal. Brilliant play leading up to it after that great big up and under. Well, who says you can't mix it? It's effective. It's Tamworth 2, Braintree 1.
A massive exhale from me on that one, as Braintree are still in the ascendancy now, going down in the box.
Penalty.
Penalty has been given. Giddens' run up now, launches the ball, and unsettled Gassing chips it into the corner. Gassing goes the wrong way.
Manura just brings it to a standstill, chips one into the area, to the 18-yard D. McGlinchey heads it forward now. McGlinchey on the volley! Brilliant finish! And a lovely goal from Tamworth. He got a second bite at the cherry, did Tom McGlinchey. And he hit it so well, controlled it brilliantly. Low into the bottom left-hand corner past Gray. And in injury time at the end of the first half, it's Tamworth 3, Braintree 2. Good little layoff by Creaney to Sundiri. He pushes it wide to Williams. It's all about the next pass now. What have you got in your locker, Kai? Whips it across! Dan Creaney! It's 4-1. This one will not be chalked up, and that is it. Game, set, back. 3 points to Tamworth. Melissa Birkin blows the whistle for the final time today, and that is full time here at the Compared Stadium at the Land, where it has finished Tamworth 4, Braintree Town 2.
54 minutes played, Woking 0, Fylde 0, Jaskalainen boards the box, easy head away though for Whelan. Header one for McEnroe, breaks it for Effiong. Effiong's shot not a million miles away from going into the top corner, just over the bar. It broke nicely for Effiong, took it under a spell with his right foot, edged the area, and just over the bar in the end. And long diagonal ball, flicked off from Ashford, can't find Effiong though, head away from Whelan. Controlled it from Ashford in the centre. Hits it down to the ground with his left foot, then Gorman. Ball just off the ground to Andrews on the left-hand side. Now goes down the line for Ashford. Ashford's cross sent in, Effiong can't get under control, and it's back towards goal, but Effiong still keeps it alive. Gorman's shot blocked, and that breaks back to Dale Gorman. Gorman's shot into the bottom corner! And finally, just under a quarter hour left, Woking break the deadlock. Dale Gorman hit it low with his right boot, and it went beyond the reach of Winterbottom into his bottom right-hand corner. What a huge goal that could be for Woking to take them further away from the drop zone. Woking are seconds away. Effiong knocks it on with his right foot back to Winterbottom, says they're one last chance for Fylde. So 6 minutes are up and the referee blows his whistle. It's back-to-back wins from Woking. The perfect response to the FA Trophy heartbreak at Aldershot.
On to the left-hand side, driving towards the penalty area. Still going as Solihull Moors. They're looking to cut back, and it's gone in. It's over the head of Nick Hayes. I don't know if it was a cross or a shot, but it's just looped over Nick Hayes, caught Southend United by surprise, and against the run of play inside the first 10 minutes, it's Southend United 0, Solihull Moors 1. Slowing up the Southend attack, Parallon looking to deliver. It is blocked away to the edge of the area for Harry Taylor. Harry Taylor tries to face that one, and it's tipped round the post by Laurie Water. Headed away, that will be the full-time whistle, and they've been defeated by Solihull Moors by a goal to 0.
Cross again to Bernard, and his first involvement. Onto more forward run from Smith. He's running in Smith. Oh, I thought the ball went high. Smith's kept it in play on the right-hand side. Threads it in behind. No, Everton! It's in! Oldham Athletic will be screaming at the assistant referee. It looked like the forward's gone out of play, but Yeovil plays to the whistle. Oh, back forward from Bernard. It's a good one from McGuckin. Has he got the pace on Hobson? A couple of touches. McGuckin's forced very wide. He's played it back across the middle. No, Everton scores! Oldham were too slow to react. I don't think they were expecting McGuckin to keep it in.
He's put his body on the line.
Caprice receives it, shoots, it's in! Caprice from around 30 yards out, zooming into the bottom corner. and Oldham. A little bit of life back into this game. Vaguely aiming his destination. Falls towards the goalkeeper and clears. Another head injury. There's not going to be enough time to worry about that. Full time. Time 2. Oldham Athletic 1.
So this is how the top half of the table looks after match day 14 in the Vanarama National League. It's now just 6 points separating Barnet and York City in the battle for top spot in the division. Altrincham, Southend and Tamworth still on the outside looking in at Halifax, Rochdale and Gateshead in the fight for those promotion spots. Down towards the bottom, there's even more breathing room for Boston United and Wealdstone as they move away from the likes of Dagenham and Redbridge, Maidenhead, AFC Fylde, and of course Ebbsfleet bringing up the rear. Catch all the match week 43 and 44 action live on Good Friday and Easter Monday this weekend on DAZN, and you can catch up with all of the goals and all of the action from match day 43 and 44 on a special midweek highlight show on Tuesday the 22nd of April. And a quick reminder, the National League 72 show goes live every Thursday. Remember to join Kirky and Aaron as they break down the biggest talking points from across the league. Each week they'll be joined by special guests and have exclusive insight only on DAZN. But that's all for now from the Vanarama National League. Until the Easter weekend action, it's goodbye.
Good evening and welcome to Multi-Match Live.
Here on DAZN, we bring you all the goals, action and drama from tonight's National League games.
You can't beat the National League on DAZN. Wilbrig is frozen.
You know I can't play bad for you, Maka.
Who said be a manager? It's not good.
Oh, it's a wonderful goal.
It's live football. There's nothing better than watching.
We're rolling, baby. I'm running out of superlatives to describe how incredible this Barnet team is.
Dorking Wanderers gaffer Mark White.
There's 6 teams still playing for automatic promotions.
The Braintree game, you gave us a serious rocking.
That is absolutely incredible.
Nick Horton delivers again. Pierce takes the shot.
Join us for Multi-Match Live on Monday the 21st of April on the home of the National League, DAZN.